Hello, welcome to Buying on a Budget. My name is Fei. Today I'm gonna tell you the best lens for Nikon APS-C. But really, there were just so many choices, so you might already know the answer. It is the native lens, 10-20mm Nikon DX lens, which is a pretty good, pretty cheap, pretty affordable, and in terms of value it's a really good lens. And why would I say it's the best lens? Because it's rather new model, and it's affordable. Because the best lens is the one you can put on your camera. So how does it perform? It's good. The focus is very silent. The build quality is alright. It's plasticky, but you know, you get what you pay for. It has a pretty smooth zoom range with a not so good focus ring. But with this lens you can really do some dramatic shot due to the nature of ultra wide angle. It is a 15mm equivalent at the widest angle, which I always like using this. If you buy a ultra wide angle lens, why would you zoom in, right? I only need the 10mm on that lens actually, and I have been enjoying using that lens on my old camera that died already, or on my friend's camera that he sometimes used, and get some pretty good shot. And this lens is also good for vlogging as well, because it's very wide angle, everyone is on the frame, and Nikon sucks for the AF in video, so everything is in focus because ultra wide angle lens have everything in focus already. So you have that, and it actually if your Nikon APS-C D70 500 doesn't have a flip screen, no problem, because everything is in the frame, right? So it is one good thing to add. However, it has a rather slow aperture, but the trade-off is slow aperture, but what you get is very light package. It's a very light lens, and I like that. Usually ultra wide angle lens from other big brands, they have some good optical quality, but it's heavy. So this lens is very light. Some people on YouTube say it is the best lens for vlogging, and I can relate to that. It is actually really good. However, it is not the best lens for you to shoot portrait. It is good for you to get close up, to create some dramatic shot. It might be good for you to shoot some landscape, but not so great for portrait unless you are going for the distorted look, which I sometimes actually enjoy, because this weird feeling is conflicting my norm that what we think the world it is, and it's really a great tool for you to tell a story. Because I think some photographer like to use wide angle lens to go very inside, that can create a disconnected look with the subject, make the background so far back. But with a longer lens, it's a very compressed look, but this is not. It makes the subject looks like it's disconnected to the world, which the feelings I feel like it's really great. And I actually want to buy a ultra wide angle lens for my micro four thirty, my Lumix G9 that is shooting me right now, but usually they are very expensive. Even the cheap one, the lower one is still pretty expensive, all manual, and the premium ones are really expensive. So I think Nikon has a pretty good offering for the price, for the weight, and for the capability that can use, and the nature of ultra wide angle lens makes this lens very good. It's not the sharpest lens, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's the best, the sharpest lens. It's just a overall pretty good lens, very good package, especially for APS-C, which is a crop sensor, which means you are not having so much money to spend, you're not having a big budget, and you want a lighter package, and this lens have everything that can complement your APS-C Nikon camera. So I think that's it pretty much. The nature of this lens and the cheap offering from Nikon actually makes APS-C, their lineup is still a considerable or a choosable offering in my opinion. If I were to buy such wide angle lens, I really would like to go to Nikon and then buy their cheapest DSLR, and it would make my day, you know, but I cannot because my old camera died and I have to abandon them. So to speak. Enough of talking, I think that's it really. Subscribe, comment if you like this video. Tell me what's your opinion on their APS-C lineup. I think I really like their color, the Nikon color, but I would say I would like to go into their mirrorless full frame, but let's just wait a bit because it's very new. They're a bit too late, but it's always better late than never, right? Yeah. Bye.